Well, hello again, Dave Graybill, fishingmagician.com. Today I'm at Moses Lake and I'm standing at the boat ramp at Blue Heron Park. What I'm going to talk about today is the opportunities to follow the water trail on Moses Lake. There's just some great areas of this lake. There's over 70,000 surface areas of Moses Lake and 120,000 miles of shoreline. So it's a great lake to explore from a recreational boat, a fishing boat, but particularly kayaks, canoes, and even paddleboards. So today, I'm going to show you some different launch sites that you can use to explore the water trail here on Moses Lake. When we left Blue Heron Park on our water trail, look what we found, a beaver. He's even got a stick in his mouth. He's building something. On the west shore of Moses Lake is Cascade Park, a large park that's on a protected bay and is very popular with kayakers and paddleboarders. At this end of Cascade Park, you'll see that there's overnight moorage available for boats and another very large area here for visitors to enjoy with picnic tables and great docks and a great spot to launch a small boat to enjoy being on the water here at Moses Lake. Right at the mouth of the bay here out of Cascade Park is John E. Calbum Island, which is a City of Moses Lake Parks and Recreation site. There's a couple of spots here where you can get out of your paddleboard or kayak and get out and stretch your legs while you continue to explore the water trail here on Moses Lake. Blue herons are a common sight here along the water trail on Moses Lake. Another great launching spot for exploring the water trail on Moses Lake is right here at Peninsula Park. There's a nice big grassy area, picnic tables, there's a trail that leads up the shoreline, a very nice dock, and another good access point to the west side of the lower end of Moses Lake. Just a ways below Peninsula Park on the lower end of Moses Lake is this landmark known as the Lighthouse. It's on the shore of a very large shallow flat, and I should say that recreational boaters should take precautions as there are some hazards here, some rocky reefs that come up from the bottom. And just below the lighthouse, you'll see Gailey's Island. And you can paddle clear around this island at the lower end of the lake. And oftentimes we've seen deer on the shore and other wildlife here at Gailey's Island at the bottom end of Moses Lake on the water trail. This is the southernmost outlet to Moses Lake. The water from these spillways make their way down to Potholes Reservoir. There's a large parking area with restrooms here, and it's another good launching spot for a kayak, canoe, or paddleboard. Here's someone enjoying a nice morning row here on Moses Lake. Well, I'm home after spending a great morning on Moses Lake exploring the water trail. I described 3 different access points that are all parks right on great areas to explore the lake. And they're all within easy access to Moses Lake, the town, with all of the amenities that are available. All of these places are great spots to launch a canoe, a kayak, a paddleboard, and even a recreational boat or fishing boat. I've been fishing Moses Lake for decades, and I was amazed at the variety of wildlife that we saw on our morning here on Moses Lake. I'm sure you would enjoy putting your boat in of any kind of watercraft and just paddling around the more than 120 miles of shoreline you can find on Moses Lake on the water trail. You can learn more about Moses Lake, the amenities available there, the fishing, and other activities available to you when you visit Moses Lake by logging on to tourmoseslake.com.